Good day, everyone. My name is Lydian. If you are seeing my video for the first time, I'm Counselor Lydian. I'm that your certified counselor. Today, I'll be talking about regaining our self confidence, our self worth, our self value. I'll start by sharing a small story, a life story. A content creator, a popular content creator, visited a salon to have his hair cut. As he arrived at the salon, he saw the barber. As he met the barber, he saw that the barber has two colors. He tuned his skin color from black to white. You know, the content creator started making mockery and jest of that young man. It's only a psychologist that will understand how that young man felt at that particular point of time because he was psychologically brought down. He was emotionally down. Look, he was laughing, but psychologically he's dying. So I want us to understand that self confidence is the belief in your own ability, qualities, and judgment. So it is never making about not making mistakes. It's something you work about your perfections. You will make mistake, but you work about your perfections. You understand? And today I'll be talking about the key components to regain that self-confidence. To that young man, he died. But today I will talk about the component that will help you regain what you think you've lost. First, you need to understand yourself. You need to be aware. Get your self-awareness. A prophet in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints said, catch a glimpse of what your God. It's not about counting on what people talk, but you count on your own self and what you want from your Heavenly Father. Understand your strengths and areas of your growth. You need to accept yourself. You need to embrace yourself. If you don't embrace yourself, nobody will embrace you. You need to understand that this is myself. I need to embrace who I am. I need to understand who I am. I need to appreciate every being of who I am. Not allow people to place you where they are. You need to believe in your ability to accomplish a certain goal. Look, even the madman have a goal. Sometimes you say, I don't have a goal. I've lost focus. Look, pick up your goals. You have a goal. You have a goals. And you need to work on your goals towards accomplishing it. Resilience. I don't take no for an answer. You don't need to take no for an answer. You need to bounce back. You need to bounce back from your challenges. Look, when it comes, there are barriers. The barriers can be internal, it can be external. Internal ones, you talk about negative self-talk. Now you've talked down on yourself, whereas people have not talked down about yourself. You talk about, I'm not perfect though. I'm not qualified to do this. Go and do it. You're afraid of failure. Go and do it. Do it and fail. Do it and fail. You start comparing yourself with others. This person can do it better than myself. I cannot get it like this person. Come on. Go and do it. Sometimes you start saying, the last time I tried it, I failed. Wake up. Yesterday and today, they are never the same. Some of the external barriers you see is toxic relationship. Ah, this thing is too toxic for me. No. Unsupportive environment. The environment is there. See, look at yourself beyond your environment. Social media, those people, they will kill your career for you. You start comparing that, hey, this person have 100 followers, meanwhile I don't have. Come on, forget it. You just started and you grow. You look at some people will start looking at criticism from others. Hey, I don't know how they will feel. If I do it like this, they will criticize me. Oh my goodness, do it. Let the criticism come. Do it, let them criticize you. Lack of models. You look at, oh, oh, I don't know who will do it so that I can learn. No, I don't know. Do it in your own ways. Do it in your own way. Some say, I know culture can also be a barrier. I understand quite all right. I understand. But there are certain actions you need to take. The first one is that transform negative self-thought. You need to restructure yourself. You need to work on yourself. And here I want to talk about you there's something I call the stop challenging replace method. Stop challenging. Here I call it SCR. The S means stop. When you notice negative thoughts is arising in you, tell yourself, stop. Look, I am not taking that negative challenge today. Stop it. Another one is challenge. Question the thought. Is it true? Okay, since I didn't do it, how it haven't been helpful to me? Challenge that thought. Then the next one I will talk about is the C. Is the R. Replace and create a more balanceful, realistic thought. Now, you have to create a balanceful thought for yourself. Okay? Then, after you've done this, you do like, you need to reinforce yourself. You need to put on, see, you tell yourself, I have unique strength and I'm worth of respect. Everybody needs to respect you. Even the madman will respect them. Yesterday, as I was crossing my way, I saw the madman. I crossed to the other place. Why? Because I just saw the madwoman knocking on the ground. I thought that the madwoman would injure me, so I have to respect her. I respected the madwoman. Okay? So all those things, you need to put them in place. Another one, you have to discover your unique strength. There's a strength you have, there's something you can do better than another person cannot do better. Sorry. My daughter is joining this video today. Sorry. Daughter? Yeah. Okay. Now, as you've discovered your confidence, your strength, that unique strength, that thing you have, there's something you have that makes you unique. Okay, you need to discover it. Then you need to also work. You grow your confidence. You grow it, you develop it. And there are steps you need to use in developing that your confidence. You have to listen to what people compliment you of often. Think about feedback you've received. When you think about that feedback you've received, you work at activities. What do you feel most helpful to you? What do you like most? What do you feel more like useful to you? You need to talk about that one. Then you ask yourself, what challenges have you come through in the past? And as you talk about that, remember, you say, that is when your resilience comes in. Don't take no for an answer. You remember your resilient and problem-solving abilities. You put them in practice. Another thing you need to do is daily practice. Each morning, identify one strength you use that day. I will apply this strength here. Today, I'm not taking for no for an answer. Today, I will not have to watch others bring me down. Today, I will become more resilient than I do. After you have done that, you build confidence through success. Remember, nothing comes, success doesn't come like that. You build it. You build it like achievement by setting and reaching small, meaningful goals. You must set goals. After you create positive circles of success, you create it. I call it the smart T. Smart C, sorry. This smart C, I call it specific goals. You clearly identify those specific goals you want to achieve. You measure them, the M, the measurable. You measure and track your progress. You must track your progress. A normal human being must track how he or she have achieved the goal he or she have set. The A, achieve. Achievable. You set goals that can be achievable within your reach. You don't go and set goal beyond your reach. No. Start from small. Relevant. You have to do things that are relevant or meaningful to you. I talk about the T. The T talks about time bound. Have a deadline. Tell yourself, I am getting this thing done within this time. Have a time bound for yourself. You don't just do things like a careless person. Don't be that careless person. You don't work with time. Please work with time. Sorry. Work with time. Okay? Time is very, very important. Build confidence on yourself. Then every morning, every day, now you now stand tall for 2 minutes while setting daily intentions. You have intentions, affirmations. You state true positive truth about yourself. Then you strengthen focus. Identify what strength you will use today. In the evening, you now do another evening practice, success journals. You write down the things you did well. It should be documented. Your growth reflection, you think, you reflect. The other thing is tomorrow focus. How am I tomorrow gonna be like? Choose one confident action for tomorrow. You also do that in your weekly activities. You don't just do it just in your tomorrow, you also do it in your weekly activities. My daughter is joining our video. Girl, say hi. The same thing also. So if you're doing it, you have to draw the confident growth circle. You have to put in action, you have to put in experience, you have to put in reflection, you have to put in confidence. These four things must be present for you to sustain your confident journey. Remember, confidence isn't a destination. It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing journey. And you have to maintain it, you have to build it. Okay? So for that young man, come back. Think about what makes you stand tall. What's that unique thing you see in yourself that we might value? And if you do these things, you regain your self-confidence and your self-worth. Thank you.